So we're out at the flower bed.
Yes.
What do you think?
Wow, look at the bat-faced cuphea, how they have
good.
grown. That actually got bigger than the Dusty Miller this year.
It did. Good choice. Good choice.
Yes.
I definitely like the way it looks.
And then, of course, the euphorbia, diamond frost here, looks nice.
It does.
Then we have some red begonias. Of course, they got swallowed up.
Yeah, there are a few back here.
There are a few of them
there's a
in the
few.
back. And the angelonia, it kind of got swallowed up too. They all lived, but some just outgrew the rest of them.
Right, and the Dusty Miller still looks good, don't you
The Dusty
think?
Miller still looks good. And you know, even though it's a biennial, we planted it, what, last fall, it was a year
it was
ago.
last fall, sure was.
So we've gone through the winter season and the summer season change out. We're going to try to see if we can get another season
One more
out of
season,
them.
okay.
Yes.
One more season.
So we'll see what they look like when we pull all of this stuff up, because now is the time. I know it looks beautiful. This is I get this all the time. Everything looks beautiful, but it's time to change it out, because if we don't change it out now, then it's not going to look good, you know, later in the winter.
This is always the tough part for me, though, taking it out, because everything does look good.
It is hard. But
and I think the ground is good too. I mean, evidenced by, you know, how well the plants grew.
And we haven't amended it for we did it like the first year, and then we haven't done anything since except for fertilize it. So,
all right,
it's time.
Let's get to the hard part.
Yep.
All right. This is tough. There's a begonia down here hiding. These are pretty big. I might need this shovel for this. This thing has a massive root system.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Bat-faced cuphea has done very well.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
It's massive.
You got a begonia with it.
No, do I? Yeah. It's not coming up. There it goes. Yeah, that one was massive.
Okay. Well. Got
What do you think?
Here.
What do you think?
I think the Dusty Miller are going to look fine. I think we'll go ahead and keep them
Yeah,
for one
let's
more
keep 'em.
season and see how they do.
One more season.
We'll clean up a little bit.
Okay.
The bat-faced cuphea has some large root systems in it. They took out some of our soil, so we're going to have to just make sure this is even enough. I think it's looking pretty good. Probably consider doing a soil test on it soon, because I think we need to know where we're at with the pH, so we'll do that soon.
All right, we got to practice what we preach, right?
Right.
I got you.
Well, I think it's time to put some fertilizer down. It's a slow release fertilizer. There's all different kinds, but you definitely want to get one that is slow release.
Okay.
It'll feed over a long period of time. You don't need a whole lot. I think it's time to put a new layer of mulch, and then we're going to plant violas this year. We're just going to cover the ground with this because it's pretty organic, and we're just trying to hold the moisture in. We're not trying to make a deep area full of mulch, just cover the ground. All right, we've got some pretty violas here. It's called a sorbet harvest mix. We've got a dark purple, a yellow, and an orange. And I've also got some true blue to mix in with it. So that should look nice with the Dusty Miller we have. So we will set these out. We're going to kind of randomly space them about 6 inches apart, because violas are smaller than pansies. So we want to make sure they'll fill in together. We lay them out so we make sure we have enough to go over them evenly, and they're evenly spaced. Because you can start planting, and then your eye forgets how close they are or far they are apart.
How do you determine how many flats you need for an area?
Well, you go, you have a width and the length of the size of your bed, and depending on what plant you want, then you're going to divide that by how many inches you want to set them apart. Okay.
So this is the last few?
Last few.
Okay. All right.
Whoops.
That's all right.
All right. Now we're ready to start planting.
Ready to plant.
A nice thick color around this dusty miller.
Okay.
It will stand out. Well, we look at the root systems and we see they're nicely rooted, not root bound, which is good.
Right.
And we want to plant them so that the top of the plant here is where the soil level goes. You don't want to cover the crown of pansies or violas.
Okay.
Because they have a real low crown and you don't want to bury it or else they will die.
Okay.
So I would plant it just a little bit high, dig a hole, move over the mulch, dig a hole, set it in, and then bring the dirt around to it and don't cover up around the crown.
All right, gotcha.
We've been using pansies and dusty miller and kale. We've done a lot of different things. We've got a little more shade now with the trees and with the dusty miller, and I wanted to try violas, see how well they do here. Violas can take a little more shade and look nice than pansies can. And violas I like because they have lots of blooms rather than just a few. They're small blooms, but they are filled with blooms. So we'll see how they do. If you find any dirt clods, you need to break them up into your organic matter that's there, and they will eventually go away.
All right, Joellen, here are the last two.
Got the last two?
Yeah. Been kind of easy getting this in the ground, though. Real easy.
We loosened the soil a little bit, but taking the other plants out and evening up the ground.
All right. So what do you think?
I think that's going to be done. It looks nice. Evenly spaced.
Evenly spaced.
Nice color combination. Hopefully they'll fill out and fill in and set off the dusty miller. We'll get another season of use out of the dusty miller.
All right. Can't wait to see what it looks like. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please click the subscribe button below.